Grand rising, grand arrival, grand return. Peace and blessings to the righteous and repentant alike. I am Sophia of the Americana Band of Indians, and this is your daily transmutation report where we practice manipulating the incoming rays to the earth in a format that best serves our Creator. Today is Saturday, September the 7th, 2024, 6 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, coming to you from the Sunshine State. We have our sun at 15 degrees of Virgo. Our moon is at 2 degrees of Scorpio, which is trining Mars at 1 degree of Cancer. This is really, really interesting way to start the day. We still have this trine between Neptune and Pallas Athena and a sextile between Pluto and Pallas Athena. So heavy emphasis on emotions and wisdom. There's a square still happening or now happening between Mercury at 27 degrees of Leo and Neptune at, oh, not Neptune, that's Uranus at 27 degrees of, oh, it's an exact, oh, we have an exact square between Uranus and Mercury. So Uranus, remember, relates to innovation, individuality, and disruption. Mercury is communication and intellect. So there's some huge, harsh aspect going on between those two right now. That is definitely a pretty huge influence. We also have another big influence going on, which is Saturn opposite Vulcan. Did I say that right? No, Saturn is opposite the sun. I'm sorry. We have Saturn opposite the sun. Saturn being, I thought it was Vulcan. No, this is opposite the sun. Oh my gosh. The sun relating to your core identity, your sense of self, and Saturn is structure and discipline and limitation. So now is the day to check. You will be chin checked to see if you are have enough structure and discipline and routine in your schedule to get done what needs to be done. May the fates be with you. If you're interested in a more in-depth look at the astrology, please consult your favorite astrologer who can better inform you on those particular finer points. All right, we're on day 5 again of our moon cycle. This is a waxing crescent. This moon is 5 days old. It's 17.4% illuminated with a moon rise time 11:02 a.m. and a moon set of 10:02 p.m. And I said again because we have another dose of Amzir, the moon god, or the king moon, the moon king, I guess, who's going to help us. I say moon governor probably would be a better term. Amzir, the moon governor, who's going to help us today. And it says the 5th head of the moon sphere, who apart from other things can procure for the spiritual light the favor and protection by very important personalities. By using simple Kabbalistic methods revealed to the spiritual light by Amzir, the former can make the heart of the hardest man melt, can make his greatest enemy his friend at once, and is able to raise sympathy and love in any human being he is interested in. The spiritual light is capable of making pliant any person he wishes. So again, this is tying into the astrology for today. We have the moon supporting that, especially now that the moon is in a trine energy with Mars. So yesterday it was Jupiter, then today it's Mars. So this is our willpower, this is our wealth and abundance, and the moon is really coming through and making sure that we are hitting those finer points, which I for one appreciate. Alright, so for our astrotarography sun sign decan, we are in 9 of Cups energy, which is dreams, enjoyment, and happiness. This can be transmuted through the 9 of Coins, which is success, great love, and rewards, through the lens of the 8th house in Pisces, which is to pay attention to details and don't solely rely on intuition. Your intuition will get you messed up a little bit if you're only using it. You have to back that up with seeing some physical, tangible result, and that's what this particular energy is helping us to learn. Alright, so for our North Node decan, we're in 2 of Wands energy, which is plans, travel, and new ideas. This is our Jezebel card. in our outside influence card, through the lens of the Two of Swords, which is indecision, solutions, and difficulties, which is our intuition card, through the lens of the second house in Libra, which is to prefer to work with others and don't want to care for self. So this is, again, using your intuition to determine who you should help, who you shouldn't help, what you have to offer, all of those things. You use your intuition, but you don't solely rely on that. You want to also look around you, see who needs you, and give those energies and entities some of your energy. Or that's as if you're going to make a correction, but if you're going to make a cut, then you cut them off and it's over. You don't want to be dilly-dallying around in this energy, because it is quite difficult, and Jezebel is relentless. And so you don't want to be messing around with her too much. So for our Tree of Life yearly progressions and predictions, we're in Mercury energy until September the 11th. This is the Ten of Swords, which is sudden ending, failure, and backstabbing. This can be transmuted through the Ten of Wands, which is no perspective, burden, and accomplishment. This is what I call our tunnel vision card, through the lens of the 9th house in Gemini, which is learn how to properly use words and wisdom. So again, we're balancing out the intuition part with the physical part. We're bringing those things together. We're really getting a lesson on cutting things off versus correcting, wands versus swords, because we have the flip of this in the what is that called, the North Node decan. We have the flip of this energy with the main energy, or the primary energy, being wands, and the corrective energy being swords. So we have to really tread lightly. Look around you. Again, take an actual inventory of what you have asked for and determine if the entities you're dealing with are giving you truthfulness, or if they're giving you a bunch of fakeness and lies. So if you enjoy this kind of astrology content, please feel free to join us on YouTube, where my handle is Sophia Spiritualite. We also have a Patreon. If you're interested in getting all the slides for the month in advance, come over to our Patreon. Then you'll be able to best plan out your energies and see what exactly is going on for the day. I appreciate each and every one of you all for being here, and peace and blessings, and we'll see you tomorrow.